sunu ko certifié ba noppi.
Once created, a phenomenon of paramount importance occurs. It is sometimes thought that every being possesses a specific mystical name by which Allah conceived them. However, in His infinite wisdom, Allah has not generalized this reality to the extent that one could claim the divine name assigned to one creature is necessarily the same as that used to conceive another. No, Allah has not decreed it so. The divine name associated with the human organism originates in the angelic world, Alamul Malakut. It is the angels, commissioned by Allah, who are tasked with bringing the secret of the soul to the organism destined to be born. When they fulfill this mission, they employ an Inayatou, a means of protection and transportation that allows them to leave their realm and enter in an invisible dimension, Batin, the womb of the pregnant woman. However, this passage does not disrupt the divine process governing the interaction between the pregnant woman and the intense reality of the angelic world. To better understand, one must grasp that there would be no harm or destruction if the angels accessed the maternal womb invisibly, as the intensity of the angelic world generates no alteration or disturbance when properly managed. It is precisely for this reason that Allah preserves His angels by enveloping them in an Inayatou, ensuring their integrity during this sacred journey. This Inayatou is also a divine name, but it is not a single, universally known name. It varies according to the reality decreed by Allah. Thus, an Inayatou may manifest as the divine name Malik, Al-Qudus, Ar-Rahim, As-Salam, or other divine attributes depending on Allah's decree. Each Inayatou is designed with the specific divine name Allah chooses for it. When the angels tasked with delivering the secret of the soul receive this divine name, it is by Allah's supreme will that the Inayatou is created. It then becomes the vessel in which the angels are placed, along with the secret of the soul they carry. What remains unknown to many is that the soul of a human being, when transported from the world of angels, retains its original temperament, as well as all the subtle lights that surrounded it. Had Allah not chosen these specific angels and preserved them by enveloping them in an Inayatou, serving as both protection and mystical vehicle, the soul left without this preservative envelope would cause cosmic disintegration due to the intensity of its nature. Indeed, due to its extremely high temperature, the soul, if unprotected, would instantly consume any gas it came into contact with, whether oxygen or any other gaseous substance existing in the universes. In other words, at the precise moment when the soul of a human being is breathed into the womb, had Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not enveloped these angels in an Inayatou Rabbaniyu, a spiritually designed vehicle intended to protect both the angels and the secret of the soul they carry, the energetic intensity of the soul would have cataclysmic consequences. Indeed, without this divine preservation, the soul in its full original power would consume and annihilate any gas it encountered. This phenomenon eludes the understanding of those unaware of the true nature of the human soul when it emerges from the world of angels. This is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala selects 3 angels, specifically within the framework of Rahman, and envelopes them in an Inayatou, fashioned from a divine name determined by His supreme will. This divine name may be drawn from the 99 known names of Allah or from other lesser known divine names. These angels, entrusted with their sacred mission, carry the Inayatou to the maternal womb and enter invisibly to infuse the secret of the soul entrusted by Allah into the point of fertilization within. This infusion marks the moment when the soul takes its place in the organism, destined to receive it. Once their mission is accomplished, when these angels return to the angelic world, Alamul Malakut, they open the Inayatou and emerge from it, but without taking it with them. This Inayatou remains anchored in the point of fertilization within the maternal womb. It then fully opens and manifests in the form of the divine name by which Allah had fashioned it. At this precise moment, the Inayatou utters a Zikr, invocation, glorifying Allah and bearing witness that these angels have fulfilled their mission in accordance with the divine order. This is why those who underestimate the process by which Allah shapes the human being do so only out of ignorance of the intricate details of this divine work. Contemplate this extraordinary organization. At the moment when all this divine arrangement takes place, the point of fertilization is only 40 days old. We will return to the details of the 40 days later. Allah selects 3 angels, assigning them a sacred mission. He fashions an Inayatou, shaped by His divine name, according to His supreme decree, and makes it a protective envelope for these angels. Allah authorizes the Inayatou to carry these angels from the angelic world, Alamul Malakut, to the maternal womb in an invisible dimension. This Inayatou carries with it a soul from the world of souls, Alamul Arwah, according to the divine decree, to be infused into the point of fertilization. Upon their arrival in the womb, these angels insert the divine secret entrusted to them by the Most High. Once the insertion is complete, Allah grants them the power and strength to leave the woman's womb and resume their angelic ascent, returning to the world of angels. So that Allah may attest that these angels have accomplished their mission, the Inayatou remains in the maternal womb and transforms into a divine light, symbolizing the divine name from which it was fashioned. From that moment, it enters into Zikr and utters the divine name assigned to it. For example, if the Inayatou was fashioned under the name Ar-Rahman, it will proclaim Ya Rahman. This divine Zikr serves as supreme testimony before Allah. It attests that the angels sent on this mission have successfully completed their task. It confirms that the soul entrusted to them has indeed been transported to the maternal womb and established on the mystical plane. It certifies that the soul has been infused into the point of fertilization, where it will begin its development as a human being. Imagine this divine organization of absolute precision. Once the divine name, sealed in the point of fertilization, has fulfilled its testimony, it integrates permanently into the soul that has just been infused, residing within it.